to come. Burns to the line of PAT line of scrimmage, and he'll hand it off to Todd right side. And Todd is in for the PAT run, so they score.
And turned in by Todd is good.
North Border 8 and the Polar Bears 8. And we'll be back after this from our sponsors.
Tonight is Jersey night here at North Border.
Tonight is Jersey night here at North Border, and we would like to just
tell you a little bit about this.
Players picked out somebody in their life is
positive influence,
impression on them, positive influence in some way.
Greg Broder.
Trevor Moore, Greg Broder.
Cameron Saldana, Bryce Harchie.
Cameron Saldana, Bryce
Jackson
Harchie.
Siddell, Levi
Jackson Siddell, Levi Doubles.
He picked
Parker Stremick.
He picked
McKay.
Brody Bird,
Brooke
Kelsey Smith,
Brody Bird, Kelsey Smith.
and I'll read out some of the more of them as the
And I'll
game goes
read out some
on.
of the more of the
essays and
posters
posters
and posters are on this play over here on the press box. We'd like to kick off for the Polar Bears. Right, getting set to kick off for the Polar Bears, number 20.
And the kickoff was a short one right to Gavin Simon. He's going to kick off with a
Tommy can field the short kick, and Tommy is over
the short kick, and he's going to take over the Polar Bears territory about the 47-yard line.
And it will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles on their first possession.
Couple more Jersey night Zeke Simonton.
Couple more Jersey night Zeke Simonton. Picked up Mr. John Schultz.
Jersey night here at North Border, as Coach Hart talked about it on Saturday on what's going on. Got information near side. Western Causeway is at the 20, 35, 30, 25, and you got a slide count in about the 6 miles. And it's not going to come back. As it was a run by Causeway, but that doesn't come back. As number 33. Number 33 can't of the hole. And Tom brought him up 10 yards.
Get over here! Holding is the ball against the Eagles.
Big run by Western.
And first down all over again.
And off near side, and looks to the far side. That's going to
Brody Bird.
And Bird's going to pick
Brody
up
Bird.
5 on the play.
Bird picks up 5.
It'll be 2nd down and 15.
Up 5.
Slow down by Hunter Dorvalson.
Slow down by Hunter
Dorvalson.
15. Second and 15.
And off goes to the near side of Western Causeway, and he's probably
That will bring up 3rd down.
So it brings up 3rd down and 17 for the Eagle. And shotgun formation for Jaden Moore. Brody Bird with 2 receivers left to the right. Caden Moore going to throw. He's looking, he's scrambling, he's got some room to run. Caden Moore gets to the outside, he gets missed, right, broke the tackle, he's still on his feet. Past the first down line. Good scramble by Brody. 42 yards on the scramble. As he looked like he was going to throw it, and he wanted to throw it, and he broke a tackle, stopped him right at the 40, didn't go down. The tackler went down, and Caden Moore kept going. He picks up enough for 1st down, so it's 1st and 10 for the North Border Eagles. And Moore will hand off to Brody Berg, left side. Brody Berg gets upended at the 30. So that's going to be a 5-yard pickup for Brody Berg.
He's brought down by number 12.
Berg picking up 5. He's brought down by number 12.
Levi Warnke.
For the
Levi Warnke.
Brings up second down and 5 for the Eagles. Shotgun formation, power backfield for the Eagles. And Cade Moore going to keep it himself. Breaks a couple tackles. Cade Moore is going to off to the races. He's going to 10 to the 5. Touchdown. As he broke the tackle and got through at 4:24 of the first quarter. The PAT set to come for the Eagles. Moore and the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. First line of PAT. Moore going to hand off near side, Weston Cosley. And Cosley's going to be stopped short. And he stopped with number 18.
Conversion attempt is no good. Scores the Eagles 14, the Polar Bears 8. Score the Eagles 14, the Polar Bears 8. Colton Bailey.
Tonight for Jersey night,
Holding
Bailey.
Rollness.
He is honoring Jaden Rollness.
Chosen Greg Korpatnicki.
Chosen Greg
Chaz
Korpatnicki.
Culberson. Ashley Crosby.
Culberson.
Christopher Wongby. He is picked out Nato Moreno.
Is picked out Nato Moreno.
Check out their displays over here by the press box.
You get a chance to check out their displays over here by the press box.
And we'll be listing more of these as the evening goes on.
Welcome back here, folks. After the touchdown run by Caden Moore, the Eagles set to kick off. And like I said, it is Jersey night here this evening. I'll try to get that passed on to you at halftime. There's a list of players that pick somebody that's got a big influence in their life, or has been an influence in their life, or nonetheless, when they get to wear their jersey for this game. And they got a little write-ups on it. Gavin Simon will pick it off, and it'll be right down the middle there. Deciding who's going to pick it up, and it'll be picked up by Stoker. And Stoker's going to be just hammered by the Eagles, and a fumble on the play. And I think it's going to be recovered by the Polar Bears.
Over on the return. Covered up the
Over on the return.
Fumble on the play.
And that's for the Polar Bears are going to
Polar
start.
Bears will start first and 10 from about the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line.
.416 and counting here. You scored North Porter 14, Larimore 8. And the Polar Bears with the football. North Porter and Larimore Football on KDK 1080. MyBorderline.com and the MyBorderline app. Shotgun formation, handoff to Orderman, right side. Orderman and breaks the tackle.
Orderman on the right side.
Orderman on the right side. All down by Caden Moore.
Second and about 8.
Second and about 8.
Second and 8 for the Polar Bears. Beautiful night now. It's still misting out there. We're nice and dry up here. The rain or the mist is kind of straight down. Pointing towards the center. In shotgun formation, Orderman on the carryover right side. He finds a hole, and Orderman is going to. That is caught. And he got a 9-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down for the Polar Bears at the 34-yard line. Todd found a big hole to the right side of the line and broke it out to the 30. To the 28-yard line. So first and 10 for Burns and the Polar Bears. Burns will hand off near side to Todd. This side is going to be stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Called down by
Weston Cosley.
Weston Called down by Weston Cosgrove.
Brody Burns and
Down
Weston
about
Cosley.
9. Bird.
1 yard pickup on the play.
Second down and about 9.
1 yard.
Orderman. And they'll bring up second down and 9 for the Polar Bears.
Bring up second down and 9.
Burns shotgun formation. Todd to his left side. In motion to be Oderman. Hand off to go to Todd right side. He's not going to get much this time. He may be going
Middle.
down to Simon.
Immediately by Remington. 1 yard. Gonna bring up third down. Gonna bring up third down.
Todd, sophomore. Lists him at a running back, but he is main guy. Him and Orderman. So Burns in shotgun formation with Todd to his right side. Orderman in the wing position. And it looks like Burns is going to throw the ball. He's being pressured. Burns is going to throw it up. It's up in the air, and it's intercepted by Brody Burns. It's up in the air. And he comes down.
Take over.
Iron team.
Take over. First and 10 at the Polar Bear 42. Jersey 9-year announcement. Weston Cosley picked out Bryce Duckin.
He named the 42-yard line for the Eagles. First and 10 Eagles after the interception by Brody Burns. And Cade Moore and shotgun handoff. Brody Bird left side. Brody Bird still on his feet. He's got 5 Polar Bears on his feet.
Bird on the carry.
2 yards in the play brings up second down and 8. And one of those guys is going to follow Orderman number 9.
Second down. About 2, maybe 3. Second down.
So it's second down and 8 for the Eagles. Bird and Brown in the backfield. Not up for Brown near side with Brody Bird leading the way. This time we ain't going to get anywhere.
Brown.
Along with Brown.
Gonna bring up a third down. Third, bring up a third down. Third and about 8.
Shotgun formation for Cade Moore. Moore's going to throw. Moore's being pressured. He's going to throw it up. And it's incomplete. Intended for Oakley Brown.
Pass intended for Brown. Falls just now be 4th down. 4th and 8. It will now be 4th down. 4th and 8.
So it is 4th down. They're going for it on 4th down and 8. In Polar Bear territory. And the pass is complete to Weston Cosley.
Covered up Bird. The Polar Bears will take over first.
And the Polar Bears will take over on
Couple more jersey announcements. Jarek Johnson. Couple more jersey announcements. Jarek Johnson kicked out Ryder Girodot. And Ryder Girodot. Heather Duray.
So the Larimore Polar Bears will take over on down. Burns in shotgun formation. Todd to his left side. And Burns will head off Todd right side. Todd is on scrimmage, and he's maybe going to get top the yard.
Levi Todd.
He'll be stuck him down.
Levi Todd. Maybe a half yard. Second and
Maybe a half yard. Second and we'll call it 9.
And that's the end of one quarter play.
First quarter. Your score. The Eagles 14. The Bulldogs 8.
We'll be back after
There's a couple more jersey announcements.
Couple more jersey announcements.
He's identified John Russell. Colter Takala. Colter Sievertson. Oakley Brown. Demetrius Avila. These are all people that have made a positive impact in these players' lives. Good way to honor them and their contribution.
Back up.
Hey, Stripes, wake up. Hey, Stripes, wake up.
All right, we'll get second quarter started. Polar Bears working now north to south.
All right, welcome back here after the timeout, and I think we're going to have a
Full start
on the
Polar Bears.
second down and 16, or second down and 14, excuse me, after the false start.
Got to stay back a little bit.
False start. And the Polar Bears will start with second down and 14 from the 36-yard line. Second and 14 after the penalty. Burns shotgun formation for the Polar Bears. And he'll hand off to Todd left side. Todd's got a big hole. He's wide open. Secondary 50, 40, 25, 30, 35, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown to Todd. 11:48.
Levi Todd.
64-yard run by Todd.
64-yard run.
Big hole over the left side. And Todd into the end zone at 11:48 here. On the 64-yard run. DAT set the count. So PAT for the Polar Bears. And it's a hand off to Todd again. Todd right side. This time he is not going to do it. So the PAT runs
Before the goal line.
that brings the score. North Florida Eagles 14, Larimore Polar Bears 14. We got nail biter here, folks. With 11:48 to go. Just 12 seconds into the second quarter.
Couple more jersey announcements here. Connor O'Hara.
Couple more jersey
Mr. Ryan.
Connor O'Hara.
Chase Mitch.
Chase Mitch.
Gavin Symington. He identified
Gavin
Mr. Clint Huber.
He identified Mr. Clint Huber.
Here's the information, and we'll pass that on to you at halftime if you graciously let us. We will try to pass that on who each player has picked. And it's a big thing. It's been a tradition for about 3 years here. I think it's the third year here at North Florida where they started that. The people that get picked are very honored. And
set to kick off.
Right up
And number 11.
Number 11.
What the reason for the picking of these people and it's very interesting to read. As the Polar Bears kick off, and they'll kick it deep. It'll go to Colter Tackler. He'll take it up the 25-yard line. He's got top tackle. Colter's in the middle of the field.
40-yard line.
Colter tackle on the 40-yard line.
40.
Eagles will take over first and 10, ball at their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 Eagles.
First and 10 Eagles.
$11:42 here to go. We're all lined up at 14.
11:42 here to go. We're all lined up at 14.
And I don't think anybody from the Eagles moved. I think we're going to have an offside.
I don't think anybody from the
That's going to be an offside penalty on the Polar Bears.
Encroachment against the Polar Bears.
5 yards
against
the
the
Polar Bears.
5
yards and first and 5.
Shotgun formation for Moore. High snap, but he gets it off. He's down the near side to Brody Bird. Brody Bird has about 5 tacklers on. But it's going to be a game of
Brody
3.
Bird brought down.
Brings up second down and 2.
4-5 Polar Bears.
Bird picks up 3, second and 2.
Bird picks up 3, second and 2.
Eagles to the line of scrimmage, second down and about a yard and a half. We'll give it 2. That was a high snap, and as Brody Bird was coming in front of Caden Moore, and he finally got the ball to him. And the low snap pitch to Weston Cosley, and Weston Cosley tackled in the backfield. Weston Cosley is down on the field, and that's going to be a loss of 7 for the Eagles. We'll bring up third down and 9. Weston Cosley is holding his left arm. And they'll bring up third down for the Eagles. So that'll bring in for the Eagles number 3. That'll bring in Oakley Brown. Replace Cosley. And it's third down and 9 for the Eagles. Caden Moore gets a snap, screen pass to your side, go to Bird, he drops the football.
Come on, boys! Another guy in.
So that'll bring up fourth down and 9 for the Eagles, and looks like they're going to have to punt the ball. 9 for the Eagles. And back to punt will be Oakley Brown. We have too many men on the field, and that's a 5-yard penalty for the Eagles. So that'll back them up 5 yards, fourth down and 14 for the Eagles. As Oakley Brown will do the kicking. Low snap, Brown trying to get it away, he does get it away.
Low snap.
And Oderman will pick it right up to 35, and he is dropped down immediately. Actually, back to 31 by Brody
Good coverage there by Brody Bird.
Orderman.
9 was
Waterman. Covered first time, he was right there. Oderman got dropped back 4 yards. So you be first and 10.
Damn it, here.
Weston Cosley is on the sideline. I'm not sure. He's holding his left arm coming off the field. And Polar Bears to the line of scrimmage. Burns, shotgun formation. Todd to his right side. Handoff will go to Todd. High handoff, but he's got the ball through the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get Lead.
Levi Todd on the carry.
Shane Moore.
Schaefer.
Three
Moore.
yards.
Second stop.
And
Picked up about 3.
Hayden Moore
More jersey announcement. Michael O'Connor.
Couple more jersey announcements.
And
Michael O'Connor.
Deanna Larson.
His jersey wearer
And
tonight. Deanna Larson.
timeouts are sponsored by
Evan
Chevrolet.
He's honoring Canada
Lance
Worthing.
Santiago. Picked up.
Lance Santiago. Picked up.
And Garrett Willis.
Richie. And Garrett Willis. There's Mackenzie Letexture.
All right, welcome back after the timeout. Polar Bears facing 2nd and 7. Burns and shotgun Oderman. And the ball hands off to Todd. And he's going to get back to the
Todd on the carry.
Fighting for the
Standing on the stop.
10 carries.
Chase
Here in
Nett.
the first half.
Third down. It's third down.
Third down. It's third down.
Polar Bears to line of scrimmage. Burns shotgun formation once again. Handoff going to be Todd near side. Todd with a big hole. And Todd's going to have enough for his first down. 8-yard pickup on the play.
Levi Todd.
He does have enough for a first down.
Way up. Here's he does have enough for first down.
First and 10
First and 10.
at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line of the Polar Bears.
So the Bears are finding the hole in the Eagles defense for some big yardage. Burns in shotgun formation. Todd to his left side. I'm up to Todd once again. He's coming to the outside. And broken shoot by
Levi Todd on the right side. He's going down.
and to be a 4-yard pickup on the play, 2nd down and 6.
Picked up about half of it, 2nd and 5.
Picked up about half of it, 2nd and 5.
So 2nd down and 6 for the Polar Bears.
Make a play.
As it's a power backfield for the Polar Bears. This time head off on the near side. And Oderman. Oderman 50-yard and that's going to be a gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down and 2.
One down.
It's third down.
Hold the play.
It's third down.
Just inside the 50-yard line.
You're not trying to
3rd down and 2
play
for
offense.
the
Find
Polar
the
Bears.
ball.
And head off towards the Todd near side. Nice pursuit. Cody Burns.
Up for a loss by Ron Burns.
It's 4th down. 4th and 2.
4th down. 4th and 2.
Ball right up the 50-yard line. So big defensive chance here for the Eagles to take over on downs with the 7:05 to go here in the first half. Larimore with the football right at the 50. 4th down and 2 and a half. And Larimore wants to
Yeah, the
come.
Polar Bears will talk about it. We're not about 14.
Larimore 14. We'll
Not
back
up to
after
14.
All right, welcome back here after our timeout. All right, welcome back. Our timeouts are sponsored by Birchwood Chevrolet. Cavalier. 6:56 to go. Knotted up to 14. Ball sitting at the 50-yard line. And the Polar Bears with a 4th and 2.5.
And the Polar Bears with a 4th and 2.5.
And shotgun formation. For Burns. Burns is going to keep it himself. Right side. Burns is secondary. He's up to 30. Excuse me, the 40s and all the way down to the 30.
Aaron Burns on the third down.
That's going to be
Well into the Eagle territory.
7-yard line.
7-yard line.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 27.
So
on a run by Burns.
27. On a run by Burns.
And Burns will hand off Todd near side. Todd is
Todd near side.
gain of 5.
Todd, the ball carrier.
Gain
Gets
of
up 5.
5.
Todd, the ball carrier.
Burns
Up and stop. 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5.
Berg on the stop. 2nd and 5.
Berg on the stop for the Eagles.
Brody Berg on the stop for the Eagles.
I would say Coach Harchie will have a talk with his players at halftime and figure out what is going on as far as their tackling and their opening up of the holes for the Polar Bears. The Eagles are struggling on defense right now. As the Polar Bears moving the football. Averaging 4 to 5 yards a carry. Burns hand off to Todd left side. And Todd initially hit in the backfield.
It's 3rd down.
Eagles now bring up 3rd down and about 3 for the Polar Bears.
3rd down and about 3 for the Polar Bears.
Stay tuned for our halftime show. With the Polar Bears 2-line scrimmage hand off the Todd. We know the keeper Burns near side. Burns getting stretched out, and Burns is still in bounds.
Getting stretched out, and Burns is still in
Burns,
bounds.
ball carrier.
And you got enough for a first down.
Burns, ball carrier.
And he got enough for a
He
first
has
down.
enough for a first down.
And Burns is stopped at the out of bounds line, and will be tackled. Nobody pushed him out of bounds.
We'll be tackling.
Stay tuned for our Choice Bank start our halftime show.
Stay tuned for our Choice
The
Bank
stats and highlights. So that's going to be a
highlights. So that's going to be a
15-yard pickup for Burns. And another first down for the Polar Bears.
There you go.
And this time, Brody Bird once again as Todd dropped for a loss.
Todd dropped for a loss by Bird. Todd dropped for a loss
Brody
by
Bird played a
Bird.
whale of a game on defense.
And Bird played a whale of a game on defense. So they had on the inside linebacker.
4:19 and counting here. It's all tied up with 14.
4:19 and counting here.
Polar Bears with the football.
Polar Bears with the football.
Polar Bears to line of scrimmage. Got the information Todd to the right side.
Got the information Todd to the right side.
And Larimore
Yeah, Polar Bears call. Timeout. Yeah, Polar Bears call. Timeout.
The score here.
At 3:59 to go here in the first half. Larimore 14, North Quarter 14. We'll be back after the
Larimore 14, North Quarter 14. We'll be back.
welcome back after the timeout.
All right, welcome
Larimore,
back after the
that's their
timeout.
second timeout, I believe. So they got one left before the end of the half.
Timeout, I believe. So they got
And as they come to the line of scrimmage from the sideline.
They come to the line of scrimmage from
And they face a second down and 12.
They face a second down and 12.
Burns shotgun formation. And he does the reverse. The Oderman comes to the near side.
The Oderman comes to
And on the tackle, number 3 will be
Oderman on the corner and Bailey on the stop.
Bailey and Berg.
Berg and Bailey on the
it's
stop.
going to be a 2-yard pickup on the first.
Third down and very short. It's third down and very short. It's third
So
down.
it'll be third down and 10. Ball is sitting about the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
It's inside the 15 at the 14.
Inside the 15 at the 14.
So it brings up third down and
So
we're going to give it 10. Third down and 10.
We're going to give it 10.
There's the original line of scrimmage for the Polar Bears. And Burns going to keep it over the left side. He's going to turn back around. He's got lots of room near side. And he breaks the tackle and knocked out of bounds.
Burns knocked out of bounds. Burns knocked out of bounds. Lots of scrambling.
After a 1-yard pickup on the play. Bring up fourth down and 9
Bring up fourth down and 9.
for the
Fourth
Polar Bears.
down.
So good pursuit by the
Fourth
Eagles to the
down.
far side of the field. And Burns come back here
Side of the field, but Burns
to
come
the
back
near
here
side and
to the near
gain
side and
about a yard and a half maybe. So they're fourth down and we're going to give them fourth down 8. In the Eagles territory at about the 13-yard line.
At about the 13-yard line.
Burns hand off to Todd left side. Todd is
Todd
through all defenders into the end zone.
Todd.
13-yard run by Todd into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Polar Bears take a lead with 2:51 to go here in the first half. And the PAT is set to come. There's the rain falling once again here at Walhalla. And the Polar Bears try for the PAT. Burns will keep it himself near side. And that's the Oderman. And they say he's in the end zone.
Oderman with the 2-point conversion.
So that brings the score to Northport Eagles 14 and the Larimore Polar Bears 22 with 2:51 to go here in the first half. So the Northport Eagles struggling to figure out that running scheme of the Larimore Polar Bears. As the Polar Bears have put 3 in the end zone here in the first half. With the big runs by Todd and Oderman. So the Eagles, Brown, and Takula back to receive the kickoff, and it's all the way back to about the 7-yard line. Brown is going to keep it near side. Brown all the way out to the 25, and then he's out to the
Brown moving on about the 25.
Then for the Eagles from the 25 with 2:41 to go here in the first half. And they trail by 8. And the Eagles We'll start with two receivers left side, two and right side.
Two receivers left side, two to the right side.
Excuse me, Brody Berg in the backfield.
Brody Berg in the backfield.
And it'll be Steve Moore on the keeper.
More on the keeper.
Made a 4 on the play for Steve Moore. And they're going to go on a hurry up offense. Try and get something in the end zone here before the end of the half. So more shotgun formation, two receivers to the left, to the right. Brody Berg. Brody Berg got a block, big block. Berg's at the 50, 25, 10, 15-5, touchdown. Brody Berg. 72-yard run.
72 yards.
Brody Berg. As the Eagles had one block that needed to happen, and that was by number 3, Oakley Brown. He put a block on the guy, and it opened Berg up for the end zone. So at 2:02, the Eagles. On a 72-yard run by Brody Berg. And the PAT set to come here for the Eagles. And they are in the end zone with a Caden Moore run. So at 2:02, exactly 49 seconds of the second quarter. A 72-yard run by Brody Berg. And the PAT by Moore tries to score up once again at 22 for both teams. So 2:02. So Larimore will get the football here to end the first half. As they are all knotted up here at 22. So like I said, 49 seconds. 3 plays for the Eagles, and they are in the end zone to tie it up here at halftime. Quarter half with 2:02 to go. So Gavin Simonton will set the kickoff. Back deep will be Oderman along with Stark. And Gavin Simonton will kick off on Jennifer Worley Agency kickoff as Yoderman gets the kickoff, and he's hit by number 32 and number 48. And that is Chase Vince along with Jerry Johnson. And now this start Larimore at the 32-yard line. First and 10 with 1:55 to go here. And we're all knotted up.
Hold it, get where you're going.
And Polar Bears to the line of scrimmage. And in far side to Todd. Todd's into the linebacker section of the defense. And it's going to be a 6-yard
Enough about 5 or 6.
He's up second down and 4 for the Polar Bears.
Use a swim or a rip to try to get out those block sides. Don't just climb up.
Second down and 6. Second down and 4, excuse me, for the Polar Bears. Burns will have out to Todd, who's tackled in the backfield. And Kate Schaefer along with Gavin Simonton. So they bring up loss of 1, will bring up third down.
It's third down.
Loss of 1 on the play. Third down and 6 for the Polar Bears, excuse me. With less than a minute to go here. Burns, hand off Todd near side. Todd will be pursued by Cade Schaefer.
Levi Todd.
And
Levi
he's
Todd.
going to get
Tackled by Cade Schaefer.
Cade Schaefer and Jarek Johnson on the tackle.
Down, man. We're going to talk about it.
Fourth down with about 2. So that's going to be a 4-yard pickup for Todd. And Coach Harchie wants to talk about on the defensive end. The 4th down and short. 4th down and about 2 for the Polar Bears. And we have 45 seconds to go. So the Eagles called the timeout, trying to put up a defensive scheme here and get the ball, maybe punch one in before the end of the half. As it is all knotted up at 22, and we are 45 seconds away from the first half of play. So the Polar Bears, after the timeout to the line of scrimmage, Todd in the backfield with Burns. And I believe will take the goal down. Cade Schaefer right there to
Schaefer and Slidington there on
the Eagles take over with 42 seconds to go here.
Polar Bears.
And the ball is up to 37 of Polar Bears. So Eagles have 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Brody Berg in the backfield with Caden Moore. Caden Moore gets a snap. He's going to bring it near side. Big hit by Brody Berg. And the defensive play by the 12, Levi Warnke. And
Short game,
Eagles
2nd and 2.
had 1 block, and Moore would have been off to the races. Block was missed, and Warnke come up with the defensive play. So 34 seconds to go. Timeout on the field for the Eagles. We'll keep it here with 34 seconds to go in the first half. So the Eagles face a 2nd down and about 8. There was a 2-yard pickup on the play for Caden Moore. And the Eagles looking to punch it in here before the end of the half. 34 seconds to go. Ball is at the 36-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Brody Berg in the backfield with Caden Moore. And the handoff was to Brody Berg. Brody Berg left side. Brody Berg trying to get through. And it's 3rd and 2. Caden Moore being pressured. Caden Moore is going to go down. And it's going to be
Moore's pass falls incomplete.
And that will bring up 4th down. So incomplete pass by Caden Moore as he was being pressured. And they had no protection as he had. The Polar Bears were in on him right away with 10 seconds to go here in the first half. The Eagles. They say 4th and 3 with 10 seconds to go. Weston Cosner's been out since about midway through the first quarter. And now the Eagles have been playing
Still 4th down.
It will be 4th down and 8. Moore shotgun formation. Moore's looking to throw. Moore's going to throw it deep. He's got a receiver open. That's intended for.
That's intended there for
Nearly incomplete. That's 5 seconds to go.
And Polar Bears
To the Polar Bears.
Polar Bear.
Wes, you're coming down at half.
Am I going down there? You are. Go down.
So it brings up 1st and 10.
So it brings up 1st and 10.
And the Polar Bears are going to just probably take a knee.
Polar Bears are going to just probably take a knee.
5 seconds to go, and that's the end of the first half. Folks.
That concludes our first half.
Halftime score, the North Larimore Football 22. We'll recap the first half here and be back to you with those results here shortly. And once again, you're listening to North Border and Larimore Football on KMBK 1080, myborderline.com, and the My Borderline app. We'll be back after you. Stay tuned for our choice bank halftime show.
Some music, I suppose.
Tonight at halftime, we have our Eagle Youth Football. Eagle Youth Football is going to do a scrimmage. Right out on the field. Played a very entertaining game last night against the Wildcats. They've been getting better and better every week. I hope you enjoy watching them scrimmage.
So I hope you enjoy watching them scrimmage.
All right, welcome back here at halftime as the North Quarter Eagles and the Larimore Football are all tied up at 22. First off, we will bring you the results for both teams. They were led by Mr. Todd, Mr. Levi Todd. He had 20 carries for 154 yards, 2 touchdowns. For Grant Orderman, 6 carries for 18 yards. And for Baron Burns, 4 carries for 41 and a touchdown. 7 first downs for the Polar Bears. They had 3 penalties for 15 yards. For the North Quarter Eagles, they were led by Brody Berg with 5 carries for 87 yards, including 1 72-yard touchdown run. And for Kate Moore, 3 carries for 54 yards, 1 touchdown. And Weston Cosley, 3 carries for 15 yards. And Oakley Brown, 1 carry for a negative 1 yard. In the passing department for the Larimore Polar Bears, they were 0 for 1 with Baron Burns, and it was a 9-2. And that was the only passing Larimore had. And for the North Quarter Eagles, Kate Moore was 1 for 5 with a negative 1 yard. To Weston Cosley, he was 1 for 1 catch for a negative 1 yard for the North Quarter Eagles. So we'll take another break and then we'll be back here and recap the first half scoring as both teams have 22 points on the board, and we'll be back after these messages. Could I pass on that jersey that I had to make some more. It's kind of raining again. It's raining again. Thank you. Thank you. All right, welcome back here after our virtual Chevrolet timeout, and we will welcome back to our Choice Bank halftime show. We are the scoring, recap the scoring part of our halftime Choice Bank halftime show, and we will get with first 9:05 in the first quarter. Oakley Brown a 70-yard return or punt return, and the PAT by Burke was good for 8-0. Because your score at 6:31. Larimore first on the board. Baron Burns 4-yard Baron Burns run by Todd was good. So that brought the score 8-8. And at 4:24 in the first quarter, Hayden Moore on a 30-yard TD run. Fails. Then 11:58 into the second quarter. Levi Todd with a 64-yard run failure off the scoreboard off that 14. Then Larimore took their first lead in the game at 51 in the first half. or in the second quarter. And that was a 15-yard run by Levi Todd again. The run by Orman. Boston scored. Larimore Football. That's 49 seconds later. North Quarter on the board again. Brody Bird with a 72-yard run. He run by Game 4. Brought the score to where we are right now, all not about 22. So, second half set to come here for both teams. And we are going to try to pass on this jersey stuff for you. As I said, it's jersey selected by each jersey holder selected by each player. They write a little thing about this person. And it's a big tradition here at Eagle Quarter right now. So I'll review that. Trevor Moore picked Greg Roder, Cameron Saldana picked Bryce Larson, Jackson picked Swedell, picked Levi Jackson, Parker Stremick picked Rutgers McKay, Brody Burton, Kelsey Smith, Weston Osgood, Bryce Dock, Zeke Simon, John Schultz, Colton Bailey, Jaden Golden, Caden Schaefer, Greg Porpat, Chaz Culberson, Ashley Crosby, Christopher Longton, Daniel Moreno, Jared Johnson, Bryce Archie, Ryder Jurdock, Heather Dury, Caden Moore, John Russell, John Colton Peterson, Colton Capulson, Colby Brown, Demetrius Avila, Connor O'Hara, Brian Yonner, Chase Hedge, Greg Corvette, Gavin Sanchez, Michael O'Connor, Dan Larson, Kevin Troop, Tanner Werner, Lance Santiago, Tim Hartman, and Gary Cohen. This is protection. So like I said, they check like I said, something that is influenced that is for life, one way or another, whether it be a coach or a mentor or a teacher, whatever, and they select it. It's a big honor for these kids that they select to be able to wear their see their pictures and everything. So for that, a yearly honor for players to do that. Nice job, boys. Score here at halftime once again. North Quarter 22.
Good job, fellas.
Larimore 22.
Big hand, North Quarter Eagle.
Big hand, North Quarter Eagle. Youth football. Their coaches did a great job.
That we will reset the clock for 3 more minutes and give them a 3-minute warm-up time, and we'll be ready to go for our second half of football here. You're listening to North Quarter and Larimore Football on KDK 1080 and myborderline.com and the MyBorderline app. We'll be back after these.
You notice Archie didn't put Dano Austin. Archie's just because he's just a picture. It's just like
Dano, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
Dano, everybody knows that. Where's that radio?
It's supposed to be like this all weekend.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah. Sounds like we're supposed to have some tomorrow too. Sounds like I hope we don't do it during the tailgate party at UND. It'll be a national tailgate party if that's the case. But I didn't think we were supposed to get any after 7 o'clock. Well, that's the way it looked on the radar. It looked like it was the way it looked on the radar. And here it is.
Because I'll forget about it and I'll go to my socks over and forget about Christmas. I'll open it. Oh, God. Christmas all over. I like it.
So it looks to me like Bosley's done, huh?
Yeah, he missed it. He's hurt, but he injured really hard.
Eagles will be returning here to start the second half. Gill and Redfire set to kick off. Back deep.
Bolter Kakala.
Welcome back, Older Kakala. All the way back, Older Brown set to receive the kickoff. And we're set to go here for the second half. Of football. This is the AM 1080 and myborderland.com and myborderland app. Dracula and Brown back to receive the kickoff. And it'll be a deep kick, make him go all the way back to the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Into the end zone.
And that kick goes into the end zone for a
20-yard line. Start on the 20-yard line. First and 10. First possession of the second half. And we're all knotted up at 22. I see Weston update on Weston Costley as he must be done for the night. As he is in a rain gear and walking the sideline. I'm not sure what happened to his arm, but the Polar Bears with the handoff to Brody Bird and Brody Bird, 3-yard loss and starts in the second half. On the first carry. So it brings up second down and 13 for the North Border Eagles. Shotgun formation. Handoff is on the near side to Oakley Brown, and he's tackled in the backfield once again. And he's tackled for another 2-yard loss, so that will bring up third down and 15, third down and 16.
15.
For the North Border Eagles as they're backed up. And it's Larimore Polar Bears coming to big plays on defense. First two plays of the second half. Shotgun formation for Moore. And Moore gets the snap. Moore looking to throw. And Moore's going to scramble. Moore has a receiver open, and that is Oakley Brown. And that's going to be complete for a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup. We'll bring up 4th and 9 for the Eagles. And the Eagles back to punt will be Oakley Brown. So Brown, with the punt, he gets it away, and the Olderman just backs up, and it's all the way inside Eagle territory at the 43-yard line. And that's for the Eagles. First and 10, Larimore. 36-yard line. Excuse me, 43-yard line. First and 10. Burns and company to the line of scrimmage. Todd had a big first half, 154 yards.
Had a big first half, 154 yards.
On 20 carries. And up we go to Todd right away, right side. And Todd is right side. At the line of scrimmage.
The middle, he stopped immediately by Brody Bird.
By Brody Bird. So Todd, no gain on the second Todd.
No gain. Second down and 10.
For the Forbes.
For the Forbes.
Chuck it on. Yeah.
Todd is to the left of Burns once again, and the handoff is going to go. No, Burns is going to keep it. He's being pressured, and he throws it, and it's an incomplete pass. And it's going to be a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Intentional grounding
on the offense.
Intentional grounding indicated against the Polar Bears. They will step off a penalty here.
So Todd is going to have a
5 yards and a loss of down.
5 yards and a loss of
Third
down.
down.
third down.
Third down.
It'll be third down and 20.
It'll be third down and 20.
And Orderman's in. And that's going to pick up
Levi Todd picking up
3 yards on the
there.
play.
Levi Todd
Fourth down
picking
and
up 3 yards there, but
Fourth down.
Fourth and long, 4th and 17.
4th and long, 4th and 17.
It'll be back to kick.
Redmeyer back to punt.
Redmeyer back to punt.
To do the punting back deep will be Zeke Symington
Symington and Brown back.
and
Symington
Brown
and Brown back.
on the return. As the Eagles go after it, it's a low punt,
Go after it,
and it's out of bounds at the 35-yard line, excuse me, 44-yard line. It was almost
45-yard
blocked.
line.
As he had to get it away quick, and it was a low punt and went straight out of bounds. So the Eagles start at the 44-yard line, first and 10.
4-yard line, first and 10.
After big defensive stand by the Eagles. So receiver left and right, Brown in the back, or excuse me, Berg in the backfield with Caden Moore. And Moore goes misdirection. Moore, he's got some running room. Moore's got nobody in front of him. And Moore is going to be off to the races, and it's going to be in for a touchdown. A 55-yard touchdown run by Caden Moore as he was coming to the right side, and he was stopped and turned, made a direction change and went around the left side, and there was absolutely nobody in the area, and he just was off to the races and into the end zone for a 55-yard. North Port Eagle run. And Brody Berg and way back and
the attempt fails there on the run.
Attempt fails there on the run.
No matter it's 28 for the Eagles,
No matter it's 28
for the Polar Bears.
Eagles, 22 for the Polar Bears.
and the Polar Bears 22. The PAT run failed by Bird. So the North Port Eagles take the first lead in the second half. And the misdirection in. Berg, good defense by the Polar Bears. They just didn't have nobody on that side of the field as Moore turned around and ran away the other way and got down the field and was off the races. As the Polar Bears couldn't catch him. Gavin Symington will kick off on our Farmers Union Insurance Jennifer Worley kickoff. With 8:13 to go here in the third quarter, in North Quarter. Symington kicks it away. Symington will kick it, and it will be touched. Get out there, Kyle! Picked up by Stark, and Stark smothered.
23 was the ball carrier. Tatum Stark, ball carrier. Tatum Stark.
Tatum Stark. He was smothered by Coulter Tacula. So first and 10 for the Polar Bears at about the 11-yard line. Stark touched it, and it got away from him, so he had to go back and get it. I would say Coach Archie had a few words to say to his North Quarter Eagles at halftime about the defense that they played the first half. And they're right there. He's starting right there. As the ball carrier immediately by a 1-yard loss on the play for Todd.
No game. Second down.
No game. Second down and 11 will be a 1-yard loss. So second down and 11, North Quarter, Stevie Larimore football. They're in shotgun formation, Todd to his right side. And head off to Todd this side, and Todd's in the so Schaefer and a host of Eagles
lost in the yard.
1-yard loss.
Lost in the yard. It's third down.
So I think the conversation that Mr. Harchie had with the North Quarter Eagles at halftime put a little fire in them as they come out striking both possessions here for the Eagles. And this time it's Oderman. And Oderman is going to be out to the 19-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of 7 on the play. It'll still bring up 4th down and 4.
4th and 4 for the Polar Bears.
4th and 4 for the Polar Bears.
Deke Symington and
Deke Brown.
Deke Symington will be about at the 47 at the
vehicle on the south end with their lights on.
It has to be turned off.
Ford pickup.
Thank you. Ford pickup.
And the punt. Oh no, it looked like he's running and it's punted to the sideline. And it gets a Polar Bear roll at the 40-yard line.
Punt goes out of bounds at about the 40.
Punt goes out of bounds at about the 40.
First and 10.
And I've noticed that there's a lot of players doing that now. It's more on a kickoff than a punt because punt doesn't matter. But on a kickoff, if the player can get to the ball and put his body out of bounds, if he downs the ball, the football kick off.
After he kicks it, that's when you got to ice out.
The way the players are playing now, which is 100% legal. So first and 10 from the 41 for the Eagles. And I believe we're going to have an offside on the Polar Bears. That's another 5-yard penalty for the Bears.
Outside indicated against the Polar Bears. 5 yards.
Eagles will get 3 yards. So the first down to 5. And the Moore is going to keep it right and go to the left side. We're going to have
More across the right side. There's the flag.
Top block.
Top block indicated against the Eagles.
And now we'll bring them back after the first.
On the offense.
first down run, it'll be a 15-yard penalty from the spot. So that'll back them up all the way back to the 30-yard line. So it'll be first and about 20 after the 15-yard penalty.
First and 20. First and 20.
On the chop block. So the Eagles facing a first and 20. Ball at the 30-yard line. And Moore's going to throw. Cross the middle to Cacula. Ball is caught.
The ball is caught by Cacula. Second and 10. Second and 10.
Well, brings up second down and 10. And head off goes to Brody Berg, left side. Brody Berg is a He's up by the third down and 2.
Tackled by Third down, third and 3.
Third down and about 2.5, 3 yards. Ball sitting at the 47 yard, 48, excuse me. So it would be third down and 3. The down point is out to 49. Berg with the fumble, and Larimore is going to have the football. He's going to pick it up, and there he is. And Rethenmeyer is going to pick up the fumble and run it into the end zone at 4:20. As Berg fumbled the football, and when he could find it, Rethenmeyer tried to pick it up. He fumbled it a couple times, and then he took it and took it to the house at 4:20. And the ball is at the 45-yard line, so 45 fumble recovery, and the PAT to come. So Dylan Rethenmeyer on a 45-yard fumble recovery. And the ball is fumbled, and I don't think you can advance a PAT. But it was fumbled by the offense. They pick up the fumble and still run it in, but it can't be advanced on the defensive side of the ball. So at 4:19, here in the third quarter, we're all knotted up at 28, and we'll be back after these. All right, welcome back here on KNKK, myborderline.com, and myborderline app. 4:19 to go here in the third, and we're all knotted up at 28. Rethenmeyer will do the kicking. Back deep will be Cacula and Brown. And Rethenmeyer will kick it right to Brown. Oakley Brown's going to kick it at the 20. Oakley Brown looking to come to the near side. Oakley Brown is tackled right at the 35.
35. That's about 35. That's what the Eagles take over.
That's Reed Gratton.
Reed Gratton on the stop for the corner. Reed Gratton on the stop for the corner.
And for the Eagle. Eagles to the line of scrimmage, 2 receivers to the left side, 1 or 2 to the right. Shotgun formation for Caden Moore. Brody Bird right next to him. Pass, near side. Pull to Cacula. Cacula tried to break a couple tackles. And Cacula.
Complete to Cacula. Complete to Cacula. Picked up a yard. Maybe picked up a yard.
Bring up second down and 8. On the Eagles. Two receivers left once again, 2 to the right. Brody Berg in the backfield with Caden Moore. And Moore's going to keep it himself over the left side. Moore is stopped just shy of the
carrier.
So that's going to be a 6-yard pickup on the play for Caden Moore. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
It's 3rd down, 3rd and 1. It's 3rd down, 3rd and 1.
3rd down and 1 for the Eagles here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to keep control of the football after they fumbled on their last possession, and the Polar Bears picked it up and ran it in for a touchdown. 2:54 counting here in the 3rd. Moore is in the center this time. 2 left, 2 right. Moore's going to keep him himself, and Moore's going to get stopped immediately on the quarterback.
Moore on the stick. Moore on the stick. 4th down. 4th down.
By Oderman. So it'll be 4th down and 1. No gain on the play for Caden Moore. Maybe 4th down and 1 yard to go. As Moore and the Eagles to line of scrimmage, basically 4th down and 1. Moore under center once again. And Moore's going to keep it over left side this time, and Moore's going to have
That's an Eagle 1st down. That's an Eagle 1st down.
The first one of the second half. And they only had him for 4 first downs in the first half. And that's the first one here, but it's nonetheless it's a big one, 4th and 1, and it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And receiver pass intended for Caden Moore with a pass intended.
And coverage. Warranty on coverage.
And it was incomplete, so that brings up 2nd and 10. I see Brody Bird with must be a little bit of drawing pull or something as he's working something off on the sideline. And it's in the game for him with number 32, Derek Johnson. So hand off to Caden Moore will keep it. He's stopped with a short gain.
More on the run.
Stopped in the backfield.
More on the run. Third down. Everybody.
Third down and 8 for the Eagles. Ball sitting right at the 50-yard line. As Brody Bird back in the ballgame, so that's good news for the Eagles. As he was working through something here on the sideline, and he's back in the game. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. And Moore drops the football, and Moore's going to keep it himself. He's going to throw it. He's got a receiver wide open. That's complete to Zeke Simon at the 20, the 15, and Zeke Simon is all the way down to the Boston 5-yard line. So a 46-yard line. And Zeke Simon is wide open. And it's all the way down to the about the 6-yard line, and I believe you have a player on the field, and I think that is your polar bear. The polar bear. That is Burns, their quarterback. As he was down on the field, and his helmet's off, and he's limping, coming off. But the ball is down about the, I can't really tell, I think it's about the 5-yard line. So it'll be first and goal from the 5 for the Eagles after the 46-yard pass from Caden Moore to Zeke Simonton. Zeke Simonton was 10 yards behind the defender. So he got clear, and it was a good pass by Caden Moore. And Simonton just kept his eye on the ball and made sure that he turned his body to the ball and just kept going. And caught the pass and ran it down, and they stopped him at the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5 on the tackle. On the run. I believe Brown the Oakley Brown, and he stopped for a 2-yard loss. Second down and goal.
Second and goal.
That's the end of the third quarter. We're even.
So at the end of the 3 quarters of play, North Quarter 28, Larimore 28, and we'll be back after these. Tim said the camera can pick up anything. Tim said the camera can pick up anything without even being plugged in. Must be trying a new camera, he said. So. All right, welcome back after our Berkwood Chevrolet sponsored timeout in between quarters here. So we're heading to the 4th quarter, and the North Quarter Eagles with the football at about the 9-yard line. So it'll be second and goal from the 9 for the Eagles. So Weston Cosley is out for the game. I haven't seen him here in the second half, so I'm not sure if he went to the locker room or what, but he was injured early or midway through the first quarter. And the pitch goes to Brody Berg, right side, and the Polar Bears read it perfectly as they dropped him for a 2-yard loss. So it's going to be third and goal from the 11.
Third and goal from above the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
So the Eagles trying everything they can do to get this ball in the end zone here to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. And they face a third down and goal from the 11. And Moore back to pass. Moore looking to run. He's being pressured. Moore's got 3 receivers. He's got a receiver wide open. And it's caught. It's touchdown. And he threw it over the top of the receiver head. So good scramble by Caden Moore. And Caden Moore on a 11-yard pass to Oakley Brown. Puts the Eagles up by 6, and the DAT come at 11:05 to go here in the 4th. And Moore's going to pull it back down, and the DAT runs the field. So the North Quarter Eagles with a 11-yard pass to Oakley Brown. Puts the score in the Northport Eagles 34 and the Larimore Polar Bears 28. And Larimore will take over the ball here with 11:05 to go in the ball game. So it's a game of back and forth for both teams here. Nobody takes the lead for more than a couple minutes, and we have a tie ball game. The Eagles have scored again here now, and lead by 6. Simonson will kick it off, and Oderman will pick it up at the 25. And Oderman's hammered, and Oderman is tackled by Brody Bird at the 29-yard line. So that's where the Polar Bears start. First and 10 at the 29. Special teams played by Brody Bird.
Right here.
First and 10 for the Bears. Burns is down on the field. He was injured, but now he's out. And I see that Todd. The ball carrier. 5 on the play. Second down and 5 for the Bears.
Head up. Hey, but Ted, read it here.
So it's second down and 5 from the 35-yard line. Burns, shotgun formation. Todd to his right side. And Todd will get the handoff. He reaches up high to get it. And he's going to be close to the first down. He's going to be shy. So now they're got 3rd down and 1.
Tackle on the stop. 3rd down. Tackle on stop. 3rd down. It's 3rd and 1.
Burns barely got the snap from the center and had the ball up high, and Todd went up and got that from up there and gained 4 yards on the play. 3rd down and 1.
Get in there. Let's go,
And I don't think Burns is going to get it. Burns is going to stop shy of the first down, so they'll bring up 4th down. No gain on the play for Burns.
No gain. It's 4th down. 4th and a yard. 4th down. 4th and a yard.
Eagles are in their own territory.
Both of you want something wide. Yeah, we're here.
And we'll see what the Coach Pickler and the Bears have to do. Also here with the 4th down and short.
Need a big push up front.
And Burns in shotgun formation. And Burns got him to jump.
I told you!
Burns got Eagles to jump and got the first down.
That will result in the first down.
And that was their intentions. It was a hard count. So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears. Definitely a hard count by Burns. And he got him to come across. Disciplined by the Eagles. And by the Bears, by holding the line. Burns. Handoff goes to Todd left side. And Todd's going to get 4 on the play.
Todd, the ball carrier. Berg on the stop. Picks up Berg on the stop. Maybe about 4.
Berg on the defensive end. It's going to be a defensive player again, I think, this side of the ball this evening. As Brody Berg has played a whale of a game on the defensive side. And Brody Berg, I think, is still hurt from earlier in the 4th quarter. As he's walking around out there kind of on his own. Burns, shotgun formation, 2nd and 6. And up the top, ball's on the ground. And the Eagles have the
Fumble recovery.
Eagles for the break. So they're even on the give take here as the Bears recover the fumble and run it into the end zone. But the Eagles have recovered and take over. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. And the handoff will go. Caden Moore will keep it himself. Misdirection. And Moore is still on his feet. Moore still going. And Moore is going to
get about 7 yards.
Moore gets 7 yards on the push as he was not going down, and he was just taking the Bears right with him, along with some help from the Eagles. And it is second and 4, 6-yard pickup for Caden Moore. So the Moore to the line of scrimmage with the Eagles. Power backfield with Kakula with Oakley Brown and Brody Berg. Berg on the outside. Berg at the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Brody Berg. 40-yard touchdown run by Brody Berg. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns after the fumble recovery, and the Eagles put it in at 7:03 on a 40-yard touchdown run by Brody Berg. PAT set to come. And the PAT, Brody Berg's got it. He's just running around and trying to get something. Brody Berg is being pressured, and the PAT runs in the field.
40-28 our score.
40-28 our score.
So that brings the score of the North Porter Eagles 40. And the Larimore Polar Bears 28 after a 40-yard run by Brody Berg. And Brody Berg is set up in a different formation. Brody Berg had Oakley Brown leading the way, and a little bit different in size. Brody Berg's a little bit bigger. Good block by Oakley. And that's sent Brody Berg off to the races. And put it in the end zone. Gavin Symington will kick it off here under Jennifer Willie Agency Department of Insurance.
Gavin Symington set to kick off.
Will be Orderman along with Stark.
Orderman Stark back to start.
And Symington will kick it. Stark will pick it up at the 20-yard line. Stark going to the right or left side, then cuts it up the middle. And he's on the 33-yard line for the Polar Bears.
About to the 2-yard line. First and 10 for the Polar Bears.
So the Polar Bears looking to move the football and cut the lead back to 1 touchdown. And the Eagles looking to stop him and get the ball back. Bears to the line of scrimmage. Burns in shotgun formation. Todd to his left side. Hand out to Todd. Todd misdirection. Misdirection to Todd. And Todd's going to go to the left side. Getting 5.
About 4.
Second and 6.
The second down and 5 for the Polar Bears. And we have an injury timeout on the field for the Eagles. On the field. I'm not sure who that is, but it is Gavin Symington as he comes out and gets up walking slowly. That's the big loss temporarily for the Eagles. Gavin is a big force inside there.
Big force inside there.
So second down and 6. Bears with a Todd over the left side. And after maybe a gain of 1, Todd on the left side.
Maybe gets the yard. Chase Smith from the start.
Benson in the ball game. On the stop for the Eagles.
It's third down. It's third down.
So it'll be third down and about 4.
Third down and about 4.
4 Bears. The rain is still coming down on us here. Burns in shotgun formation once again. And they're looking for the Eagles to jump on a hard count. And it didn't work. So they'll have their time off.
5:34 to play. It's 40-28.
All right, welcome back here to Wall and here on KDK 1080 and myborderrun.com and the myborderrun app. And we have a third down and about 4. Burns looking to pass. Burns has got for the going right away from the first pass of the second half is an INT thrown by Burns to Rothmeyer. And Colter Kakula. And the handoff goes to Brody Berg, left side. Brody cuts it up, and Brody's off the races. And 25 right. Touchdown! Coming back to the right. And he's off to the races once again with 5:18 races. And Brody Berg with a 42 yard run after the interception by Calcula. 5:18 here in the fourth quarter. And the PAT set to come. PAT handoff to Oakley Brown over the right side. And Brown is in for the PAT. And that moves the score to the Northport Eagles 48. And the Larimore Football 28 here in the fourth quarter with 5:18 to go. So it's been 4 touchdowns by the Northport Eagles here in the second half. And moved the lead by 20 points. Like I said earlier, I think Coach Archie had a little bit to say about what was happening in the first half with the Eagles. And he wasn't very happy. put some fire in the Eagles, and the Eagles have come out strong here in the second half. So set to kick off will be Gavin Simonton.
Simonton set to kick off.
Orderman coming off, and Simonton will kick it off. Simonton's going to kick it to the near side of the field, and it's going to go out of bounds. We have a flag on a procedure kick. He's going to have him re-kick the way it sounds. We want him to It'll be a 5-yard penalty and a re-kick. So he'll back it up to 35 to the 35-yard and re-kick it. As they want a chance to run the football.
Dart and Orderman back deep. Dart again for the Polar Bear. Again for the Polar Bear.
So Simonton will set up again to kick. Oderman and Stark back to receive. And Simonton will kick it right to Stark. Stark will pick it at the 25-yard line. And Stark is stopped by a host of Eagles. And on the tackle is number 48, Chase Minch. And Minch with a big tackle on the return. As Stark gets it out to the about the 32-yard line. And that's where they'll start first and 10. First and 10 for the Bears. And the ball's on the ground, and Burns is going to have to lay on it.
Burns covers up bit of a loss there. Second down. Bit of a loss there. Second down. Second and a good 15. Second and a good 15.
So that'll bring up second down and about 16 for the Polar Bears. I think both teams are just wiped right out. They've both been playing their hearts out here this evening. Burns. Shotgun formation, hands off to Todd left side. And Todd is going to be stopped in the backfield.
Levi Todd in the backfield. Levi Todd there
along with Brody Berg once again.
And Simon Berg.
And Gavin Simon, so it'll be a 1-yard loss.
It's third down. Third down.
So it'll be third down and 18 for the Polar Bears. Todd had 154 yards in the first half, and he's got about 20 here in the second half. Lots of negative carries. Oderman in motion. And Todd with the ball carrier again, and in the backfield, the tackle is
for a loss to the backfield. It's fourth down.
As Chase Minch in the backfield. And sacked him or tackled him for a 3-yard loss. And it is fourth down and about 22 yards for the Polar Bears. 3:23 and counting. 20-point lead, 48-28 for the Eagles. And I believe Coach Kiplett's just going to let the time run down. Call a timeout. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to use up the clock. As he was over talking to his quarterback, Burns. The last 5-second signal and calls a timeout.
Once again,
so
right after the game,
we'll be back.
I'll tell you a little bit about why they did the honor tonight on Jersey night. That's right down here on the side of the press box. Those who are being honored, we thank you for being a special part of this.
young people's lives.
All right, welcome back after our Birchwood Chevrolet sponsored timeout. And Rothenmeier set to punt the ball away. No one back deep for the Eagles. As
procedure indicated against the Polar Bears.
About 5 more yards, so fourth down, and about 28. It's fourth down and a cornfield. As Rothenmeier just keeps holding on to the football, and he kicks it away. Nice punt by Rothenmeier. As he got good punt by Rothenmeier, as he was about the 15-yard line. So Eagles will take over after the punt, first and 10. The 2:53 and counting. Stay tuned for our post-game show where we'll recap the second half and the scoring and bring you the Acre Ridge Feed players of the game. Moore under center. Handoff goes to Oakley Brown, and Brown's going to stop for a 2-yard loss.
Brown on the carry, short loss on the play.
Brings up second down and 12.
Stratton on the stop, along with number 12. Meanwhile,
Warnke and Stratton on the stop for the Polar. So second down and 12. After the 2-yard loss by Oakley Brown, and Moore is under center. Moore is going to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, and that is called a tackle at the 40, 35, 20. Touchdown. But it's actually going to be, the ball is up to 34. So that is going to be a 66-yard touchdown pass to Coulter Cacula. And his second touchdown of the day. And the PAT by Moore. And it passes, PAT pass is to Zeke Simon. Fourth quarter, 65 or 66-yard pass to Cacula. And the PAT pass to Zeke Simon brings the score for the Eagles to 56 to 28 for Larimore. So that's 5 touchdowns in the second half for the That's Coulter Cacula. Thought that was his second touchdown, but I guess not. That's his first touchdown.
Eagles set to kick off.
And Gavin Simonton sets to kick off, and Simonton will kick it off to Oderman this time. Oderman's going to come from the near side, and Oderman
Orderman is hit by Tony
Number 88 is Michael Connor. And number 4 is Andrew Fury. And there's the younger players getting in the ball game to make some good special teams play. And then the first attempt on the Polar Bears. He thought they had 10 players on the field, but they only have 9. Fumble on the play. Todd.
Fumble that the Polar Bears covered up. Yellow flag on the field.
Not sure. I think they were going to pull that flag. I think they thought they had 10 players on the field.
Flag is waved off. There's no penalty. There's no penalty on the play.
There's a little bit of
second down
confusion here. Second down and 9.
Second and 9. Second and 9.
By Todd. 1 yard gain on the fumble. And handoff goes to the left side this time to a new ball carrier. And that is number 31. I'm not sure who that is. I don't have it.
31 is the ball carrier.
31 is the ball carrier.
31.
We'll try to get that.
31.
In the
third down and about 2.
Third down and about 2.
Andrew Trozer, ball carrier. Gain of 6 for Trozer. And Orderman is the ball carrier, and he's going to get no
Orderman on the carry. Orderman on the carry. Chase Mitch there on the stop.
Chase Mitch there on the
stop. Fourth down. Fourth down.
So 4th down and about 2.5. About 2.5 for the Polar Bears. And Orderman is
Hey, quick announcement, if you are
one of the guys who wears our honors today, we're quick photo after the game.
Again, we thank you for being an important person in these people's lives.
And we have a timeout.
There's one more timeout.
There's one more timeout. 2 seconds to play.
Not sure what, I think we've been lost here for some reason. Nothing coming across. I'm hoping we are. Hopefully we are on the air yet. I'm not sure. I've got nothing coming through my app. So 2 seconds to go here. A timeout by Larimore. Not sure what's happening here, but 2 seconds to the final. As Orderman will run the last play of the game.
Orderman on the last play of the game. That's your final. That's your final. 58 for North Quarter Eagles, 56. Congratulations to both teams on a well-played game.
Take a break.
Thank everybody for coming out. Please, again, jersey wearers,
on the field for a quick photo
on the field for a quick photo after the
drive
game.
safely.
Thanks for coming and drive safely.
I lost everything. Time tune up, yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back here. Hopefully, I'm not sure what went on here or whether we are back on the air or not. I don't think we are because if anybody's listening on the radio station, let me know. Because I'm showing them not coming through from the radio. Yeah, not on either. We're going to take another break and try to get things figured out here so I can have the staff here. Welcome back here, folks. I think I'm back on. We didn't sure what went on, and all of a sudden there was nothing, and now it's back on. As we still to get a chance to grab things or to figure things out here, so we're gonna take another break so we can figure out the second half stats, and we'll be back. All right, welcome back here to Walhalla, Gary Helen with you on K1080, myborderline.com and the myborderline app. As their final score, North Quarter 56 and Larimore 28. It all happened in the second half. We'll recap the scoring first off for the Larimore Football, the stats for the second half. Larimore in the passing core here. Burns was 0 for 1 in the second half. And for Caden Moore, he was 7 for 131 yards and 2 touchdowns. And that included a 66-yard TD, along with a 11-yard TD pass and a 46-yard catch by Simon. For the receiving core, Oakley Brown was 3 catches for 15 yards and 1 touchdown. Colby Chacula 4 catches for 78 yards and 1 touchdown. And Zeke Simington 1 catch for 46 yards. In the rushing core, first off for Larimore, they were 2 for 6. 2 carries for 6 yards from Burns. Grant Oderman was 4 carries for 40 yards. And for Chosen was 1 for 6 carries. For the North Quarter Eagles, 6 carries for 74 yards for Caden Moore with a 55-yard touchdown. Brody Berg, 5 carries for 85 yards and 2 touchdowns. And for Oakley Brown, 2 carries for a negative 4 yards for the North Quarter Eagles. That's the recap for the passing for the North Quarter Eagles and the Larimore Forward Bears and rushing yards for the North Quarter and for the Larimore Forward Bears. We'll take another break and then we'll come back and recap the scoring and also finish our post-game show with the Aford Ridge Seeds players of the game. We'll be back after these. All right, welcome back here. Well, Gary Helen with K1080, your final score. North Quarter 56, Larimore 28. Recap the scoring in the second half at 13 of the third quarter. 55-yard run by Caden Moore. The PAT run failed. They brought the score after a 22-all at halftime. North Quarter 28, Larimore 22. Then at 4:20 of the third quarter, Rathmeyer for the Bears on a 45-yard fumble recovery. PAT run failed. That got the score, brought the score to 28-28. Then at 11:05, Oakley Brown on a 11-yard pass from Caden Moore. The PAT run failed and brought the score North Quarter 34, Larimore 28. Then at 7:03 of the fourth quarter, Brody Bird on a 40-yard touchdown run. The PAT run failed, brought the score North Quarter 40 and Larimore 28. Then at 5:18, Mr. Brody Bird again on a 42-yard run. The PAT run by Oakley Brown moved the score to 48-28 instead of the Eagles. And then at 2:04 of the fourth quarter, 66-yard touchdown pass to Cole Spectacular from Caden Moore. And the PAT pass to Sioux Sun can drop the score where it ends at 56-28. That's the final score of tonight's 9-man game. So we'll take another break, and then we'll be back to give you the Aford Ridge Seed players of the game after we return to these messages. All right, well, welcome back here after that short break. And our Aford Ridge Seed players of the game. We're going to go for the Larimore Polar Bears. We're going to give it to the man with all the carries. He had 154 yards in the first half, and that is Levi Todd for the Polar Bears. And for the North Border Eagles, the man that played the defense and had big, massive offense in the whole ball game, played well, is Brody Bird for the North Border Eagles. So, Mr. Levi Todd and Mr. Brody Bird are our Aford Ridge Seeds players of the game. And we'll hear from Aford Ridge Seeds once again, and then be back here to wrap things up here from Walhalla. What are you missing?
My keys.
They're on your belt loop.
No, that's my school keys.
All right, welcome back here, and we're going to wrap things up here from Walhalla. Your final score once again: North Border 56, excuse me, and the Larimore Football 28. Thanks for all our sponsors for sponsoring our game tonight, and for all you listeners out there. And we will see you next week, homecoming week here from Walhalla, as the North Border Eagles have St. John Woodchucks traveling to town for their homecoming football game. Until next week, we'll see you later.
Okay, I think I either lost my keys in my pickup or I've lost them. I don't know how that happened.
Do you have the scoring summary, Gary?
Huh?
Do you have the scoring summary?
Yeah.
You know, I got it on.
Oh, yeah.
I got pictures of it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
What else do you need this for?
Oh, let's go.
You're getting down tonight?
Yeah, we left them up once last year.
Never. Yeah.
You said you had this all cleaned up.
Yeah, well, then they come in and just throw it like this. Whatever.
Did this get shut off then? The huddle?
Yeah.
Game?
Figure out how to take that down.
Do you want the cord in there?
Oh, yeah. Was the sound much better?
Yes.
What's that? I have no idea what those are.
They're off of this thing.
Off of what?
Looks like the huddle camera thing on the side of the, whatever this thing is.
Garrett? What are you doing, Garrett? I left my coat. Oh. Just right, because I don't be careful how I do this over here. So there, now.
I was looking for a door. Is that computer unhooked? I will put it in the car.
I just cleaned all this too.
How did we, what happened when we lost YouTube? Did you know we did?
When did that happen?
Just started the game.
Did it come back?
Yeah. Taylor said you could hear on the radio that for somebody to come.
Who comes fix?
I don't know.
Okay, unhook that yellow. You ready?
Yep.
Shit.
Well, let's try. I have mine, yeah. Is there a light that you shut off?
Downstairs. Down here.
I was just,
Down here.
No, I was just looking because it looks like there's literally a light on this thing.
Here's the stats.
Watch what's that. I had the computer in my hand. I left it. Because you asked me to do something.
God, it's miserable out.
Yep. It's the worst time I've ever had taking tickets. That's worse than when I had to do it in snow. Yeah. Because I was on pure gravel. By the end, I was in a mud puddle, and every time people would drive up, mud would splatter. It was disgusting.
Jay needs to do a lot of work out here before next Friday.
Yeah. This is embarrassing.